Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the press conference of Frye 19.
Okay.
I'm tired of all this crap. I want 24th to come. I want the bell to ring so that I can go in there and do what I do best. And I'm a fighter. I do it. That's what I am. I'm a professional. This over here is not professional. He likes to bring people's families into it. And you know what? You're going to pay for that, right? You should not all. You understand what I'm saying? Come on the 24th. You better bring it all because I'm gonna die.
Do you respect Ken as a fighter?
As a fighter, yeah. Fighter, he's fantastic. He's tough. He's one of the toughest fighters out there. He's still one of the top fighters out there in the world. But as a person, that guy's a...
Do you respect Don Frye as a fighter?
No.
Why?
I just think as a fighter, a good fighter respects other fighters. And what he did to me, I mean, prior to all the things that he has said, you know, I did respect him. But after what he did, he had no reason to open his mouth and start talking about my personal life. Nobody has that right. And the minute you do that, you lose all respect. He's lost my respect. He has no respect of me. As far as I'm concerned, he's a piece of shit. And when I get in the ring, I'm gonna treat him as such. Like I said, you don't kick a sleeping dog.
Okay, now you're one of the first guys who came in with a little bit of boxing because you used to be a pro boxer. Ken's done a little bit of boxing training himself. Do you think that's going to be a factor?
No, I've seen Ken's boxing abilities or inabilities, however you wish to describe them, and they're not a factor.
Well, I ain't afraid of nobody, and I've taken every fight that anybody's ever put in front of me. I've fought some very credible fighters, a lot more credible than him, and I don't run from anybody. And he's calling me a chicken, and then I'm hiding from him. And when he steps in that ring, he's gonna find out. He wished to God he got a couple more fights because when I'm done with him, he probably will never fight again when I'm done. If I get the opportunity to get a hold of something, I'm gonna break it. I will break it because he has disrespected me, and I'm not gonna sit there and listen to anybody say I'm gonna duck him or I'm chicken. So if I get a hold of something, you can count on one thing: I'm gonna break it.
And now the one that we've been waiting for, Don Frye versus Ken Shamrock. These two guys come from the same era, both UFC champions, both pro wrestling legends, now unsettled business in the Pride Fighting Championship.
I can tell you one thing, Stephen. I was there at the press conference in Beverly Hills at the Hard Rock Cafe, and these two guys actually went at each other there. They needed like 20 people to pull them apart. So one thing is for sure, there is bad blood.
Big time, and these two legends in the sport of mixed martial arts are going to settle that. Don't expect this to go the distance, folks, and don't blink.
Ken Shamrock 選手の入場です。
Okay, Ken Shamrock entering into the Saitama Super Arena, and man, he has got a grudge against Don Frye, big time, boss.
Well, I have never seen something intense like all the pre-interviews we saw from Ken and from Don. They really do not like, it's not a good word, they probably hate each other.
They actually hate each other. It's a good thing that they don't have weapons. Like if they had samurai swords like at the beginning of our show, or if they had like an Uzi or something, that would not be pretty. Look at that special effect. Look at that. Oh, that is unbelievable. Ken Shamrock, and it's showtime here. Ken Shamrock has got quite a temper, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. We were in a few meetings. I told him before, when we were in the meeting, in the press conference in Beverly Hills, the Hard Rock Cafe, they actually went at each other. He's getting more and more angry the closer the fight came, and now he's on his peak, and he's going to try to settle a score right here, right now.
Now, do you think that strategically, him getting so angry is going to work against him possibly?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think in a fight like that, if you hold a real grudge against somebody, you got to stay relaxed, because if you let your emotions flow and you're going to throw bombs and you empty yourself and it has no effect, it could be a big factor. You should try to stay cool and at the right moment release his anger. You know who that said? Bruce Lee. He said it's controlled anger. That's the way he fights, controlled anger. And it's exactly what Ken needs to do today.
Well, we've seen Ken dish out beatings in the Pride Fighting Championships with his knockout of Alexander Otsuka, who he had no anger toward. And we also saw him give everything in the kitchen sink to Kazuyuki Fujita, and that was in the return of the Warriors show back in August of 2000. In the ring, Ken Shamrock. And now here comes Ken Shamrock's sworn enemy, Don Frye, Don the Predator Frye. He is the antithesis emotionally of Ken Shamrock, meaning that he's been just absolutely cold as a block of ice in this whole big production coming up to this. We had a couple of really, really successful dates in the press tour in Los Angeles, as you mentioned, Boz, also in New York, and people really took to this matchup. But Don really has kept his cool as far as the, rumble and scuffling shenanigans.
Yeah, and also, he started to fight in Beverly Hills. He threw a glass of water in Ken Shamrock's face, and that's where Ken got kicked off, and they both went at it. And they needed a lot of people, I can tell you that, to separate those two guys.
Yeah, because it's two big guys, over 220 pounds, strong as oxen. Frye is one of the original guys who really made strikes effective in the early days of mixed martial arts. Came on the scene in 1996 at the Ultimate Fighting Championship #8. And because he had some professional boxing matches, he was able to met out a lot of punishment with his fists and started really kind of became the first guy to ground and pound.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was the first one combining the boxing with the wrestling. Oh, yeah, I said it many times before. He was one of my first heroes there, right there. Tough as nails. Really tough as nails. We both said to each other, he can play straight right into a Western. He plays wide arm.
Oh yeah, I asked him like a couple of days ago when we were talking to him. I said, Don, have you ever thought of acting? Because if there was a Clint Eastwood movie where there was an evil sheriff, you would be the man.
He would be the man. He said, no, I don't like to act. I said, and I cannot act. I said, listen, you only have to read up the lines and you're going to get an Oscar nomination, because he is the person for that.
And it looks like he's real focused. And I'm telling you, expect bombs in this fight, folks. Expect leather to fly. Expect wrestling. Expect submissions. Expect danger.
Wow. He had a little smirk on his face.
青コーナー183センチ 96.8 キロ Ken Shamrock!
Okay, Ken Shamrock, the former UFC Superfight champion and former WWF superstar.
赤コーナー185センチ101キロ
Listen to that crowd. It's obvious who the favorite is here tonight. Don Frye got a huge ovation. Don't expect them to shake hands here. Don looks a little bigger than Ken. And now we've seen the pre-fight, and now they're going to fight for real.
Forget about Vanderlei stare down. this.
Look at this stare down. They are less than an inch away. Oh, they touched. It's on, folks. It's on. This is the fight that we have been waiting for. Ken Shamrock versus Don Frye. The grudge match of grudge matches.
No touching gloves.
Oh, they're going right to war in the center of the ring. Clinched up.
Oh, body shot. Shots to the body, the liver.
Oh, I love that. Ken not fighting with the rage we had expected. And a knee by Don Frye. Over underhooks here.
The body going to take their toll.
Eventually somebody's going to land something to the head, but they're going to have to get out of this clinch before they do that. Listen to the crowd cheer. I feel like I'm in Thailand. Every time in Thailand when they land a strike, listen to that. Every time he lands that shot, the crowd, it's like a gunshot of voices screaming.
Well, look at the side of Ken Shamrock's body. It's turning red here.
That's going to have a huge factor near the middle to the end of the fight as far as stamina is concerned.
That's one thing for sure. Because you can't breathe relaxed. You know, he's breaking his breathing rhythm.
And if stamina be one of the factors, Don Frye has always had unbelievable stamina, where Ken Shamrock actually in his last fight in Pride had to throw in the towel because he was exhausted.
Yeah, but then again, he comes in at 212 pounds. that means he's been working on stamina, conditioning.
I think so.
Oh, these are hammers, man.
Oh, they're going knee for knee, punch for punch.
He's got to watch out for knees. Because the first one is going to throw a wrong knee or a knee in a kind of rhythm, like throw it 3 times in a row. The other one's going to grab it, it's going to take him down.
This is such a high-stakes affair that both men, ironically, are fighting on a more conservative level.
Yeah, because both men know that they're both dangerous, you know.
Okay, excellent choice by the referee, Yuji Shimada. Now expect a bomb to land here. Is it going to be Shamrock to punch? Is it going to be Frye to punch? They're brawling here. Shamrock doesn't want to stay on the outside with Don, it seems.
There we go again.
Doesn't want to box with Don. Don wanted to box from the outside. Okay, there's a good solid knee right at the middle by Ken Shamrock.
Yes, the second one he threw this round and landed.
There you go. Get your head right there, Ken. Good. That's what you want, baby. Right up.
Good knee to the leg by Don Frye.
That is a smart thing to do.
Chopping away with knees here, clinched up.
Go back to your punches, baby. Come on. With your right hand, Ken. Uppercuts.
Wow, 2 big guys going at it. This is who's going to make the mistake.
Okay, now Ken landed the first punch to the chin of Don Frye. Oh, he went high with that knee. Ken trying to brawl here. They're shooting shots. A lot of those missed.
There you go.
Yeah, we know this position is going to come to end. You know that there's going to be a moment in the fight, something's going to go to the ground, and then it's going to be dangerous.
But I wouldn't be surprised if the referee stepped in again.
Nice knee to the body.
Yeah.
The left knee.
I think it's a thing where both of the guys, even though Ken mentioned he had no respect for Don Frye, I think he does.
Of course, man. Come on. These guys are, Jesus, they're both so good. You got to respect each other.
You do what you got to do.
You can't go in with no respect because then you're going to make mistakes.
If you'd seen a highlight reel of Don's fights, and Don Frye has only lost 1 fight in his mixed martial arts career, and that was to Mark Coleman, and he never quit. The referee stopped the fight. If you saw a highlight of Don Frye's fights, and him terminating people with the punches, occasional submissions, it would make me respect him.
The Predator is the perfect name made for Don Frye. That's one thing for sure.
But Ken is fighting the perfect fight right now, and Ken is dangerous. Okay, Ken is dangerous always with submissions. He's got a great guillotine choke, and he's got great leg locks. Don, a southpaw fighter, right foot in front, with that right jab coming out. Ken going with a right hand to the body.
Whoa! Another nice right hand. Nearly glanced off.
Okay, now, I expect that Don got both underhooks here. The fight may go to the ground now. 5 minutes left, halfway through round number 1. Now I knew that was going to be right. He was open. Don to the side of Ken Shamrock. Yeah.
Perfect. My God, man, this is on the edge right here, sitting here. You feel it.
Yeah, they're right in our laps here. I mean, hope they don't fly out of the ring and land on the table. Both men hugely successful in mixed martial arts before both went into pro wrestling right around the same time. Then both came back out of pro wrestling.
I saw Don giving the punches to the body, and Dan was starting to really defend it. It could mean that he was hit there, that he felt it.
Okay, now there's a tie clinch there by, over the top.
And now Don Frye fight out of a normal boxing stance.
Orthodox stance by Frye. Frye with the right hand. Okay, Ken landing his own right hand. And they clinch up again. 4 minutes left.
Looking up again.
Go for it. One to go, John. There you go.
Nice lefty. He's chopping with the knees to the body. I think that's a key factor here, you know, to constantly attack the body.
Well, I've got to tell you, nice knee to the body there by Frye. Frye back out, orthodox stance. Frye eating a right hand by Ken Shamrock. Shamrock going in for another clinch. I've got to tell you, this is surprising the way the fight is unfolding to me, because I expected them to be just going out there and just duking out. Whoa! On the ground, Ken going, looks like a front leg lock. He's going for a leg lock here.
And if he keeps the leg, he could go for a heel hook.
Don spinning out. Don getting on top.
He should really watch out because the inverted heel hook is there right now.
Don pounding away. This is where Shamrock
should peel it off. Don peel it off because Shamrock's he's got the shoes on. It's very dangerous.
Oh, he's got it cranked.
He's got it cranked.
It looks like Frye may be in trouble here.
Yeah, but as long as he keeps holding the arm, Shamrock's arm is peeling it off, then maybe he can defend it.
This is definitely the game plan.
Very dangerous.
This is the game plan that Shamrock needs, but Shamrock, kick to the face. It is legal with shoes. Looks like Frye is not in trouble at the moment.
But he could be in serious trouble.
But, you know,
yes,
I think Don Frye is the kind of guy that just won't tap out. Don Frye is in big trouble here.
He should defend the arm. He shouldn't do it. He can break his leg right here. Oh, my God. It hurts. Oh, he's going to go over. He pushed the toes down. He should really watch out now.
Don's going to stack up. Oh, can't give it up.
He's getting up.
He gave it up.
No, knee bar.
Don is in.
No, the heel hook still safe. He's got a heel hook there. Don's got to try. Don push it up, but submission. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, guys. If Ken is not going to succeed at this,
he's going to blow so much energy.
Yes.
That he's going to, if they stand back up, Ken is trying everything in his power to get that submission. And it looks like Ken is going to give this one up too.
Oh no.
Don is going to chop away now. Don going to probably, if Don gets the mount, it's going to be a bad situation.
He's going to try a different one. He's going to try a toe hold, I think, or a knee bar. He's going to roll into a knee bar. He wants to roll over. Oh, yes. This is probably not going to work, but if he can roll all the way over to the left, for Shamrock to the left, he can go in, try to roll into a knee bar.
Okay, there seems to be a little bit of a pause in the action. And
this could be dangerous.
Figure four toe hold. Ken Shamrock trying everything he can.
But there's only 1 minute left. He better hurry up if he wants to finish with it. And this is going to take a lot out of you, man. Trust me, guys. Don is just waiting. It's amazing. He has no
Don is kicking back here, doing nothing. He really doesn't feel the threat. Maybe he feels he's got so much strength that he just doesn't feel that there's a threat there. I just don't picture Don Frye tapping out ever. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, but this could be dangerous right here. If he can bend his leg right now.
Oh, Ken's getting sloppy. No. This is... Don needs to punch him with the right hand, but he's going to ride the round out. And the end of the round is upon us, folks. Is Don Frye injured? Did Ken Shamrock do enough to injure Don Frye? We don't know. Oh! Wow! If Don Frye gets up and walks back to his corner, okay? Okay, he's okay. No, he's kind of...
not okay.
Not okay.
He was limping.
He was limping. He's standing. If he has an injury to that leg, it's going to have a huge impact on the rest of this fight. Will Ken Shamrock still have the energy after all that intensity trying to get the submission at the end of the round?
Wow, I'm looking into Ken's corner. We actually cannot see from here. He is sitting down. Yeah, we cannot see if he's starting. Look at
Both men eating punches there in that exchange. And here we go. Here's the inverted heel hook, as you said, boss.
Oh my God, it's gotta hurt. Look at this. Oh. Don should have pulled Ken's left arm off. It is crazy. I mean, everybody would have tapped with this log.
Don Frye, I don't think it's in his constitution to tap out.
No, it's not.
I just don't think the word tap out and Don Frye will ever be used in the same sentence other than the one I just said. Now Ken looks tired.
Yes, he looks tired.
He gave everything he could, and he got cut in that round from the punching exchanges.
Yeah, but like you said, we don't know what happened to Don's ankle. Ankle or knee, it's one of the two, because whatever is the weakest, that's going to give up with an inverted heel hook. Oh God, man, this is intense. Don is there, looks like he's ready to rumble.
They're taping his ankle, I think, today. From what I can see here, and not the viewers at home. Yes, they're taping his ankle. Taping Don Frye's ankle in his corner. We're seeing Ken Shamrock here on screen, but Don Frye ready to go. Ken looked like he definitely took some lumps in that round. But there seems to be... Okay, here it is, folks. Probably don't expect a lot of bouncing from Don Frye right now. Don is walking okay on that leg. Duking it out again. There's a right cross by Don Frye over the top. Right hand by Frye again in the clinch. Shamrock definitely needs to get this fight on the ground again.
Yeah, he needs to attack the same leg again because... But then again, can he finish it with it? Because I've never seen this. Don locks his hand, so it looks like he's maybe going to go for a throw. That will be towards the right now, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I saw him when he was warming up in the ring earlier in the evening, doing a lot of throws. Underhook throws, leg picks, takedowns.
Well, the interesting thing is, in pre-fight, Don Frye said he thought that Ken Shamrock was one of the best leg lock guys in the world, but he said that he, Don Frye, might try to leg lock Ken Shamrock, but we didn't see that in round one. We saw Ken Shamrock exerting the submission attempt on Don Frye. Don Frye boxing away, trading punches, but most of those didn't land. Don got looked like he's working for a guillotine there, but Ken gets out of it. Don chopping away.
Relax.
An absolute war of wills here. Who will blink first? Who will make the first mistake?
And honor is a big thing right here. Who's going to win this honor game that they've been playing for the last 4 or 5 years?
It's like you said at the opening of the show with the sword, boss, and you said it again, and I totally agree with you. Punching him to the leg?
Yeah, I did that in my Thai boxing fights actually also, but with these gloves, it's way more effective.
Both Jansen's done that before, too.
You see, don't Frye shoot now, knee the leg. I mean, if he hits it, you might as well knee it also. Can shoot, explode, and go for a takedown.
We've got 3 minutes left in this, the second round. Both men locked up in the over-under clinch, chopping away with punches to the body, trying to win a battle of attrition. I expect the referee will break them up again very shortly. Knee there by Ken Shamrock.
There you go. Look what you got. Go home. Hold on, Don. Hit him in the ribs some more.
Yeah, people don't realize here what. Oh, that was a good knee to the solar plexus.
Ken trying an uppercut there.
Turning, Don.
Ken, they're trading knees here.
Hit him in the ribs. Hit him in the ribs right there. Look at your right hand, man. Jump. Your right. Right to the face. Right
Yeah,
to
Ken
the
is
face.
now, it looks like he's waiting for the knee to come again so he can grab it.
And Don chops and Ken chops with punches. And I expect the first guy that lands a clean punch is going to seize the moment and maybe seize the fight. Right now, they haven't really landed any real clean shots from a distance. They've been content to lock up, and that's the best way to avoid hard shots.
Looking good, Don. Looking good. Go back to fire, baby.
What do you think, Steven, after this fight? Would they shake hands, whoever wins? What do you think?
Boss, that's a good question, because with all the emotions invested in putting out all the hate toward each other, I don't know.
They got to respect each other for this now.
Well, at this point, personally, I didn't think this fight was going to go past the first round. I thought they were going to go out there like two rock'em sock'em robots and just duke it out until one guy landed a clean shot to knock each other out. But here we are in almost through the second round, and we're in sort of a pattern, and this fight could go the distance.
Yeah, for sure it could go to the distance. It's only one thing, if that's going to come one more takedown, that could be the end of the fight.
I must say,
by ground and pound, or by submission.
Yeah, but I say that if this fight goes the distance, it will be emotionally dissatisfying for not only the combatants, but probably also for the audience.
Yeah, and who's going to win the fight?
Right, because at this moment, well, I don't know. Ken kind of did well at the beginning, but now they're both kind of neutralizing each other, so the beginning doesn't really matter because it's going to be who's going to try and finish the fight at the end. And that will come down to stamina. 30 seconds left, folks. Will they land the bomb? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, knee to the body again.
This hasn't been as exciting as I expected it to be.
No, but you know, on one side you could expect it. You know.
Well, we don't know. The third round is the telltale. It's the telltale round because in that round it was a wash. Both guys did about the same thing. They probably on a punch and knee stat, it would probably be exactly the equal amount thrown and landed by each combatant.
Wow, man. And it takes a lot of energy. That clinch work, standing there, punching, kneeing. It doesn't look like it, but it does, trust me. One little mistake, whip, it will throw you on your ass.
I think right now, see, we've got the clinch. Don punching away at the leg, trying to put in a deposit to the bank that'll pay off dividends at the end of the fight, but the end is coming close. So somebody's got to get busy here. Somebody really has to take the fight to the other guy and dominate. I think whoever wins this round is going to win the fight.
Yep, exactly right. And they both know, because they know the rules. They say in every rules meeting, it's not judged by the rounds, it's judged by the whole fight. Who finishes the strongest is the one who's going to win the fight.
Well, it looks like, I'm sorry.
No, both corners will for sure tell them that.
Yeah, I think that the ankle of Don, which got pretty much puts it every way, which way but loose in the first round.
Yeah, it was like The Exorcist.
Right, it was like, right, exactly. It was a total, help me. I think it's not a factor now because he stood there and he didn't really limp.
They're giving him some oxygen, the same oxygen as Michael Jackson uses in his chamber.
And that's a novel thought. I wonder where the chimpanzee is.
Tito!
Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. A lot of advice being given to Ken Shamrock. What would the advice be here?
Like I said before,
go out there, knock him out.
Go for it. Give everything you have.
Yeah, you gotta. This is the thing, but to try and knock out Don Frye, that's not going to be an easy thing to do.
The thing that they're going to say is, like the Rocky movie, all your love, all your hate, all your everything. That's probably what they said, because their honor is on stake right here, round number 3. If they're not going to win it, they're going to lose it.
And it's no surprise they didn't touch gloves at the beginning of that round. Probably not going to touch gloves even after the fight. But here we are in the same pattern. Yeah, I want to see a different texture in the fight than this clinch.
No, for sure. Yeah, everybody wants to see. You want to see somebody who's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, there he goes.
That's right.
But Frye not landing cleanly. Oh, they're going to go here. Oh, deduction. Don Frye knocked Shamrock down. He knocked him down. He's on top now. Oh my God, he connected him with the right hand. This is classic Don Frye right here. Classic Don Frye. Don Frye on top. Ground and pound. Oh, he's hurt against Shamrock. Shamrock's taking a pounding here. Frye in control. It was a big punch that put Ken Shamrock down. Looked like it knocked him out for a second, but it didn't. Shamrock bounced back. Frye with a forearm over the throat. Shamrock in possible huge trouble. 4 minutes left in the round, boss. Oh! Ken Shamrock giving his back. Oh! Ken Shamrock on top. In the guard of Don Frye.
Well, Meadows going to close the guard now because it's going to be dangerous. Ken for sure is going to attack his leg now.
But does he have the energy to attack the leg? Don should sweep him here. I don't know that Ken has got the energy to avoid that. Okay, but Don left him. He gave up on the butterfly with the guard.
Yeah, so he can't not sweep him anymore. That's one thing for sure. And if they stay like this, within a minute, if they don't do anything.
Okay, that's smart. A smart move. Don should just lock him up and get a restart.
That's it. I just wanted to say the same thing. Stephen, you are phenomenal, Mr. Pride Professor.
Well, I'm phenomenal only because I'm next to you, boss. The rootin' birthday boy.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we're coming to you live via satellite. And this has turned into an outrageous fight in the third round. After a lackluster second round, they exploded in a punching exchange. Frye getting the best of it, putting Shamrock on the deck, but now Shamrock recuperating and getting on top. Now Don Frye's going to go. No, he's not going to go for Kimura. But something is going to happen here.
Whoa, he's trying to
double arm bar.
If he's going to tap on that, that would be amazing, amazing, amazing. No, he's not. Obviously. Yep, he's got to really work now. Don's got to keep on chopping in order to win the fight, and then really he's got to do something. He's got to try to pass the guard, fall back with a leg lock, and try to fix this. This is what he does.
Just like you said. Now Don may not have the. Oh, that's the other leg.
Oh, it takes it. Oh, he's going to go for toes.
Oh, he's got to get out. He's getting out. He's got to get out. He's got to get out of that.
Now he's going to get a leg lock of himself. Don can put a toe hold, actually. He can apply a toe hold on Ken's leg.
Yeah, and Don can just lean back, and he's going to... Battle of the leg locks here near the end of round 3.
He's got to watch out now. Both of them got to watch out. Being the leg lock expert,
Don could just lean back and close his left elbow in and have this. Yeah, Don should lean up, close his left elbow in, and lean back.
He's got to push the leg off and do exactly the same inverted heel hook that Ken is trying to apply on him. That's what he should do.
Oh, my heart is pounding right now.
Me too, because there's 1 minute left.
There's 1 minute left.
Who's going to do it?
There is no overtime.
Look, he's going to do a toe hold. Don can do a toe hold.
Don will not tap out, I don't think it's...
Don really can do a submission move here right now.
Right there, he could, right there.
He's doing the same thing.
His own heel hook.
He's got to pull the knee, the right knee.
Can't slip off with the heel hook.
Don's got to pull the left knee back. And now he's got it. He's got it too. They both got it. Jesus Christ, 30 seconds. Oh my God.
Nobody's gonna tap though.
Who's gonna tap? No, nobody. They rather get the legs broke.
Don giving up on it. Don gonna stack up. Oh, I just want to see more of this fight.
Oh my God.
The end is here.
But look at this leg. Look at Ken Shamrock's leg. It's the exorcist move right there, it looks like.
Oh! What a wild. Checkmate. It was a checkmate finish there by both guys. Are they gonna shake hands?
They
No.
gotta shake hands.
Come on, guys.
They gotta
shake hands.
They gotta shake hands.
They've been in a
gotta
war.
shake hands.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Yay! All right. They finally embraced. Finally, that's what we wanted to see.
That is sportsmanship right there.
Absolutely. Bad blood just came to an end, let's hope. Although we still got a decision to hear.
No.
Who's going to get the decision, boss? I don't even want to go out on a limb on this one.
No. Forget about me. I'm not going to say anything either.
I can't.
Wow. This was unbelievable. Last round was exactly what we wanted it to be.
It was non-stop action, punching. Okay, there they go again.
Ah, this is good. I like this.
Yeah, it was not the kind of fight I expected. But what we got was
a willpower game.
That's right. It was a complete battle of wills, waiting for the other guy to blink, the other guy to make a mistake. Here we go to the judges' decision.
I'm going to be quiet.
Judge Okabayashi, Don. Judge Nishi, Ken. Judge Kobayashi, Don Frye.
Don Frye has squeaked it out. He squeaked it out. He absorbed the heel hook, which looked to almost break his leg in the first round, boss.
Oh, listen. I got leg locked by Ken Shamrock, and trust me, it hurted me. And Don is going to have a problem tomorrow. He got to, because that wasn't the first leg lock that he did. The first heel hook was unreal that he came out of that. Let's talk about the last heel hooks that they applied on each other.
Well, I'll tell you, before we talk about that, you said it, I said it, this was a battle of wills. Now here's the punching exchange. There's the punching, and Ken Shamrock, it was a left hand that put him down, and he threw his hands back, but to his credit, he did that, but that's what won the fight for him.
Yeah, that was one of the fight, and he got up right away. He took the punch, and he jumped up right away, but Don threw him back, but he was awake.
But I'll tell you, what I was saying before was that this was a battle of wills. They fought a very strategic fight the first two rounds. The second round got a little slow. It was getting even frustrating, but the third round was definitely a payoff.
My God.
They let it fly in that round.
That was great. Great fight there.
Great fight, Ken. Ken Shamrock did not succumb to the punches of Don Frye. There he is with his lovely girlfriend, Alicia.
Oh yeah, Alicia is a nice girl. Here we go.
Okay, Don Frye, gonna tell it like it is.
Please tell English. Speak English.
Ken Shamrock won this fight as much as I did. Great fight, Ken. You're a class act, sir. Thank you very much.
最高の試合がそうすることができてありがとう。
I said some things to Ken I apologize for. It was below the belt. It was a cheap shot. Ken's a true professional. I didn't keep my end of the bargain on that. I apologize. You're a great athlete.
今までいろいろ言ってきましたが、今日の試合でケンが素晴らしい選手だということが分かりました。ごめんなさい。そしてどうもありがとう。
That's a real man that has to apologize, to know when he's wrong.
I'd like to thank my corner, Steve Owen, Danny Fakur, Sam Sotelo, Justin McCauley, Rainey Martinez, Rich Moreno, John Foley. They taught me stuff I didn't use. I was lazy. Should have fought better. I apologize to you.
それからお礼を言いたい人がたくさんいます。スティーブ・オーウェン、セン・ジョンソン、ダニー・デイマン、ジョン・フリー、レニー・マルチネス、サム・ソテロ、リッチ・モレノ、ジャスティン・マコレー、どうもありがとう。
What a guy, man.
I'd like to thank the Golden Ranch Fire Department, C-Shift, for taking care of my daughter, Katie, and the emergency crew at University Medical Center. Thank you for taking care of her. You all are saints.
そしていろいろな機関に対してもお礼を申し上げたいと思います。本当にサポートありがとうございました。
I'm getting emotional.
Well, we both love this guy, and I mean, this was just.
I'm going to take my beautiful wife, Molly, and we're going to take a week off.
You're going to take a week off? What a month.
I ain't joking about that. I think it will.
それから妻に対してもお礼を言いたいと思います。それから1週間後の休みを取ってゆっくり航行したいと思います。
But he seems to be fine on the leg.
I'll be back. I'll see you all later. Thank you very much.
また戻ってきます。
Oh, yes, yes, indeed, he'll be back. He will be back. Don Frye, we want him to come back. Boss, I think that Don Frye should write a book called Willpower.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it would just be a thing where the book would consist of one sentence. Just don't give up.
Do not give up.
That's
Do
right.
you give up?
That's
Like
right.
the referee says, but he doesn't.
Yes. Don Frye, back in Frye, back in the winner's circle. Okay, I'm here with the winner of what I would think was like a dogfight, Don. I mean, your thoughts?
It was a dogfight. It felt like I've been bit and chewed up and spit out.
Well, you're really back in the mix now. What is next for you?
I'm going to go to Hawaii. I'm going to soak in the sea and do what my wife tells me to do.
Did you do always?
Always, yeah, always do what my wife tells me to do. You know?
Yeah, you're right, because she's sitting behind us, you know, you got to better watch out.
Good woman.
Don.
Beautiful.
Don.
Beautiful woman. Nice.
Don.
Smart, too. Yes,
Don.
sir.
The bad blood between you and Shamrock, is that over with now?
I think we all left it out there on the mat, you know, all over the mat. But I think it'd be a great rematch, you know. I think Ken beat it out of me, and I beat it out of Ken, but, you know, I think the fans probably want to see it again.
Okay, and the leg. I mean, did he really crank that thing? I mean, we couldn't believe that you didn't tap.
He cranked it. Yeah, he cranked it. He did a great job. You know, he's the best. He's the best at that ankle lock, you know. And I'm here to tell you, you know, he is the best at that.
Well, I can speak on behalf of my partner, Boss Rudin, and say that we are really impressed, and you didn't let us down. Ken didn't let us down. It was a tremendous fight, and we look forward to seeing you back in the Pride Fighting Championships. What a show it was tonight. We saw this man defeat Ken Shamrock on a split decision, and we also saw Vanderlei Silva defend his title with a devastating one-punch knockout over Kiyoshi Tamura. And then it was Igor Vovchanson losing a decision to Heath Herring. But, Boss, the spectacular fight, Pele versus Newton, that was awesome.
My God, who could have expected a fight like that? We knew Pele was going to come out throwing bombs. Then it went to the ground. Then Newton got that knee to the head. Everybody, including us, thought it would be over. But he recovered like in 10 seconds. Pele stayed a little bit on the ground. Then he reversed it, took Pele in the armbar and cranked it. He needed all the power he had, but he got the armbar and Pele tapped. It was an unbelievable fight.
That was one of the greatest mixed martial art fights I've seen. Antonio Nogueira exerted his will and defeated Enson Inoue. So that's it
for Bad Blood, and I'm Stephen Quadros,
Bad Blood,
along
baby.
with Don Frye, my partner, the birthday boy.
Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Brad. Happy birthday to you. Como obrigado. Sayonara. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care.